So these guys are pretty much, as you pump, they gonna pull all the concrete into the low areas. That's okay. Gotcha. So typically, how long does this concrete take to dry? 3 days? Okay. So you can walk on it today, but this actual full strength would be. Okay.
But I came home, so I pumped one day, and the next thing I know, they're showing up and everything else.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, you see the difference in the consistency. Alright, you see this gentleman is walking around putting holes inside of the membrane so that we can make sure that there's no air bubbles, like all the air bubbles come out. He's walking around servicing the plastic, puncturing it with holes. All of the concrete rolling into the floor. So
and at the same time, kind of floating to get it as wide as level, and then the power saw machine comes to make it just for the finishing.
okay,
Floats and get it all smooth.
okay. So this is the bull float.
Yeah, this is the boom float. That's the 3 boards for the level.
Okay, so that board you use just to level it out,
Right.
and then the bull float
And then the
you
bull
put
float
on
is
it.
kind of floated, make it more even.
Okay.
And then the power trauma machine is the finish.
Okay, the power trauma.
Power trauma
Tra-
machine is
tra-
the one
okay.
that in the back of the truck.
Okay,
Yeah.
and so that machine looks like a big floor buffer, right?
Right, it's gonna be floating everything to get to the quiet area to get all the moving.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So, again, guys, just explain. They're using a board. Once we pour the foundation, we're using a board, and they're using that board to just kind of make sure that the concrete is level in these areas. Then they're going to come back with this called bull trowel to kind of get the lines out, make it smooth. And then the final smooth is a machine that's on the back of the truck that they're going to use. And that machine is like a big floor buffer. And they'll use that on the floor to kind of smooth the concrete out for the final smooth as it dries. Yeah. Yeah, and here's the shower section that these guys are filling up. Alright, as you can see, we are here this morning. We poured concrete. We started pouring concrete at about 7 a.m. Right now it is 2:20 in the afternoon, and I am able now to walk on this foundation. So as you see, we have the machines out here. They're actually working and smoothing the concrete out. You can see all of the plumbing that was sticking out of the ground is a little bit more defined now. So as we go back, you remember we saw plumbing that went from the wall into the island. You see that all of that is encased in the cement now under the floor. We come over here, you can see that we have the two ground plugs We also have lots more plumbing over here. Again, you see the foam box that is in there. That foam will allow us to be able to move that foam and have room again to be able to move the plumbing around. As we look around, you'll see some of the sections where we'll have showers. You'll see again they're recessed with plumbing in the middle. Right next to it will be a toilet. And then here we have the recessed section that goes down into the back porch. Now remember, all of your back porches on your house actually sit a little bit lower than the rest of the foundation. So if you remember that framing that we looked at, all of that framing that was there, that framing has been taken up. That causes the separation. You see the hurricane straps going in place. So again, this foundation has been poured. We're going to give this a few days to cure. You can see another toilet, another vent line for the plumbing, another toilet, vent line. Here's a shower. So again, you take a look at everything. You see shower. Looks like right in front of that is going to be a tub. So you take a look at all of this, you'll see we have a solid foundation. You can see all of the rough end plumbing that's exposed. All of these different sections of plumbing, the bathrooms, toilets, sinks, kitchen drains, and also just your living area, the plumbing, electric. One thing I would like to add is during the pour, we realized that we actually did need what was called a brick ledge. A brick ledge will be a section of the foundation that will give us just a lip for the brick to rest on. So if you remember yesterday when I showed you this video, we did not have this 2x4 here. This 2x4 was added so that once we pour the concrete and that 2x4 is removed, that will give us the edge that we need in the foundation for the brick to rest on. And so just this small wall right here will actually, it won't be brick, it'll be stone. But we still need to make sure that we have that concrete ledge for the brick and stone to rest on to support the weight.